What up? This is another episode of the HellFire Club podcast, episode 24.
Do we still introduce ourselves at this point, or what?
Yeah, dude.
All right. What's up? My name's Arturo.
And I'm Majid.
And
this week, what you picked? You're the movie pick for
this week. Yeah. I picked The Hitcher. I've never seen it, and I started seeing some people post because we follow a shitload of people on our Instagram.
The original Hitcher.
Yeah, 1986. Which you said you had seen the remake, right? But
yeah.
You
I don't remember it.
I feel like I've seen it too, like parts of it or something, unless I'm getting it confused with another movie. Anyways, yeah. So I saw it. I just kind of was like, oh, I've heard of this movie. Like, let me watch it. And then the art, the graphic art, or whatever.
Yeah.
It looked kind of cool, so I was like, oh. And then luckily it was on YouTube, so I was like,
give it the watch.
Yeah, so it's really accessible.
I always get Hitcher mixed up with Hatchet.
Yeah, that too, right?
But I mean, it's like a totally different movie.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I think the H's mix me up.
Hatchet is like, isn't that like pretty slasher? Like, or am I tripping? Is that the dude with the, what are those things? Those weapons? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, bro, yeah, straight, nice description, dude.
Well, whatever, anyways.
Weapons?
Yeah, no, well, for the people that aren't...
Yeah, no,
can't see, I'm, like, doing it, like, with my hands. I'm trying to describe a weapon or whatever. But anyways.
It's a hatchet fool? Is that what you...
Nah, I was thinking of something else. And then, I don't know. Okay, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, they're like totally different movies, but I always get those straight. Like every time somebody says, "Oh yeah, dude, watch The Hitcher," I always like picture Hatchet, and then I have to be like, "Oh no, it's
wrong movie."
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is from 1986. Stars the dude. The homie was Ponyboy Curtis, right? That's Ponyboy, right? Yeah. From The Outsiders, and I'm not sure who the other dude is or whatever, but if you've seen The Outsiders, then you'll know this dude, the main character or whatever. So should we just get right into it? So this movie I was kind of expecting like more of a slasher, I guess, right? And it's more like a like a little action kind of flick, right?
Yeah, it's more
I mean, it has some like horror element to it, but it's not like a.
It's I mean, it's pretty much. I mean, okay. Joyride is pretty much.
I was gonna say that.
Hitcher, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say I got a little Joyride feel out of this. Which obviously, this came out before that.
Yeah, that's why I say. I was gonna say it was pretty much Joyride, but since Hitcher came out first, right?
Okay, so
Joyride would be pretty much
Hitcher. Yeah, except not as. I mean, obviously they're different, but like that. You could put them in the same kind of category, I guess. Right?
Yeah, it's like a little...
You're getting kind of stuck. It's got the cars.
Yeah, a little suspense kind of thriller.
Yeah, a little thriller, action. Except this one, you actually see the
dude.
The villain or whatever a lot more. Like, I don't think you really see him in Joyride.
What was his name?
Candy Cane? No.
No, he's always...
Rusty Nail.
Yeah.
Rusty Nail. So yeah, this one we'll do the quick
synopsis.
Yeah, quick synopsis. Let me see. I'll probably just read the one that they have up.
Well, not for just say it yourself. Straight right. Plagiarism.
All right.
Over here.
I'll copy the first line. Well, transporting a car from Chicago to San Diego.
Yeah, well, that's totally not your vocabulary.
I know. The homie. Yeah, because he is going to San Diego. The homie Ponyboy. What's his name in here?
There was Nash,
Jim,
which is a girl.
Yeah. Okay. So Jim Halsey. He picks up a hitchhiker. I'm just trying to make this quick. Picks up a hitchhiker on the side. While they're driving, he's kind of acting funny. Then eventually to the point where like he pulls out a knife on him and all this shit. And then he ends up while they're driving, kind of able to push him out because his door was kind of left open or whatever. So then after that, he thinks he's in the clear, and then I guess it's like he keeps popping back up now. This hitchhiker, which his name was John Ryder.
Yeah.
Keeps kind of stalking him. Keeps coming back around. Doesn't like let off on this kid, and it gets to the point where he's like, "Hey, like, why are you doing this to me?" You know. And not only that, but he's kind of framing him along ways with the police, like all these shitty situations that what's the name? Jim Halsey. Jim ends up being in. It looks like it's all like he's the guy to blame. Like there's dead cops and all this shit, and it looks like it's his fault, but it's not really his fault or whatever. So this whole time he's trying to kind of get away from dude, but then kind of try to murk him. And then there's also his like love interest or whatever, this chick that works at the diner, which is a little just because I seen it not too long ago, Baby Driver. It's a little reminiscent of that little feel. And I think in Joyride does this.
There's a girlfriend, but not like...
She doesn't work at the diner.
No.
Okay. So yeah, and then they're like, it takes place in like kind of the desert, I guess, right?
Texas.
Yeah. So there's like nothing really around but roads. Once in a while you hit like a motel or a gas station and stuff. It's kind of like open road, which kind of plays into it. So, yeah. So he's pretty much just trying to get away, or I guess kill this dude.
Well, and he's pretty much trying to get away, and that's when he.
And he's trying to get the cops on his side too, but that's not really working out.
Yeah. So with this, I kind of had little problems with the movie.
Yeah.
Just because it didn't feel like straight grounded, bro. You know, like in Joyride, the villain, it felt like a human being. Towards like in the middle of this movie, like at first I was like, dude, this dude is
kind of looking unstoppable, huh?
Terminator over here.
Yeah.
Like he didn't feel like a human at all.
He's
towards like in the middle, like I mean, he was shooting helicopters down.
Yeah, and then like he's one place and he ends up over here, and he's kind of like he does it all, like kind of
straight takes out a whole police station.
Yeah, and he's just kind of pretty much, right, and kind of busts him out of jail. And then you're kind of thinking too, like, dude, are you trying to kill him or not? Like, what do you know? It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, that was like, I mean, that was like, and then like the what is his name, Jim Halsey?
Yeah.
He straight annoyed me on some parts.
Did he? Yeah. I was on his side. I liked him in this movie.
Like when
But yeah, he is. I'm sure he makes some.
Like when he like
questionable decisions.
When he stuck up the two cops.
The two cops, yeah.
I was like, dude, what are you like? What? Like this is definitely not how you straight clear your name right now.
Yeah. I guess he was kind of. I want to try to vouch for him. He was desperate. He's in a. That was right after the police whole thing, right? Yeah. That was after the police station massacre or whatever.
Yeah. So he runs away from the cops, right? Because he thought, they're gonna frame me.
Yeah, and they catch him lacking at the payphone.
But they didn't catch him lacking. He just. They were just gonna go inside the gas station, and he just ambushed them.
Yeah, he kind of jumped the gun. Because at that point, well, I mean, they did arrest him and everything. Well, he probably figured, like, if as soon as they see him or they're gonna come around him, that his ass is, that's it, you know, because they booked him or whatever, and then all of a sudden everybody's dead and he's gone.
Yeah, I know, but
so even the cops, target, though.
Even the cops in the police station were like, dude, this kid didn't do it.
I know, but now he's looking real guilty, you know. He's straight missing out of the cell, and everybody's dead. So he's thinking, all right, like if I see any cops, I already know I'm the target.
What I know, but what I'm not gonna stick them up.
Well,
I'm gonna straight just leave.
Well, hey, what was he taking them to?
He just wanted to talk to the sergeant or something.
Yeah, I remember that. But it was.
They weren't taking him anywhere.
And nowhere specific.
No.
I don't remember. I forgot that part. But
And then all of a sudden, the Terminator just shows up.
I was not expecting that. I was like, okay. I was thinking he's gonna talk to him. He's gonna kind of gains some ground here. And all of a sudden the Terminator just pulls up. He knows where he's at all times, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
And he just straight with the shotgun, no?
Or yeah, just straight shoots both the cops.
Straight dead. I was like, fuck. After he already been talking to the sergeant, which they told him, well, the cops told him, like, oh, we're kind of being held up right here by this guy. So now he has even more blood on his hands.
Yeah. And then at the end was when
I don't want to jump to the end.
Well, I mean, it's in the same category, right? Where he sticks up the straight sergeant and steals his truck. It's like it's just dumb decisions, fool, after dumb decisions.
But I mean, it's kind of like a domino effect. Like he's kind of just getting more and more in a hole. Like
no, but like they already kind of cleared it. He already cleared his name. They arrested, what is his name? John Ryder. When remember, like
you're talking about after the whole
when he was like in the straight police bus.
Yeah.
And Jim was with that cop, and they're in the little Bronco or whatever. And he was like, "Don't worry about it. He's our problem now," or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he like pulls he steals the gun, and it's like, "Oh, yeah, you have to like pull over and then like get out."
Well, at that point, it was more kind of a revenge, right? He's like, I gotta get this guy because he.
I know, but like the whole movie, you're trying to clear your name from the cops.
Yeah, well, he's trying to do two things. There's the cops and there's Ryder that he's got like, and they kind of go hand in hand because.
Well, he wanted the cops to arrest Ryder.
Yeah.
That's why he went to the diner to call the cops to tell them, right?
Yeah. So I think it became a matter of like, I gotta take him out myself type of thing. I gotta know he's dead. I might be reaching here, but I'm just saying.
Well, no, I mean, that's what it was, right?
Yeah, but you're just saying that you're not really buying that too much.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, this fool killed my girl. This fool's been terrorizing me. I gotta mark him. I gotta know he's dead. Kind of, so I gotta come out in the final act and just fucking, you gotta have that final showdown.
And then the Terminator just straight takes out the whole bus too. Like, Jesus.
That dude's unstoppable. But before that, let's go back to Nash. So he meets Nash at the diner. They become close when they're on that like tour bus or whatever looking thing, right? And he kind of hides in there. And then she comes in, she goes to the bathroom, and then he kind of like sticks her up, I guess, in there too, inside the little bathroom, and tells her like, it wasn't me. She believes him because she knows about the Ryder guy. And then, so they kind of become close. Then the bus gets pulled over by the police, and then she right there is like when he I'm thinking he's screwed. Like he comes out and then she comes through. I guess it's like a small town, they all know each other. She vouches for him. She kind of gets his gun, and she tells the cops like, it's not him or whatever. So then from that point on, I feel like they're real close.
Yeah.
She just kind of hops on board kind of quick.
Yeah, like a little too quick.
Yeah, because after that, then she's over there like at the hotels and shit with them.
But I mean, they weren't like really. I didn't feel like they're love interests.
Ah, come on, fool. They're like hotel together and shit.
Yeah, fool, because they're on the straight run, bro.
I know, but like, come on.
You're not gonna.
She's like, come on. They're ride or die at this point. You got this chick.
Not really, because when they were in the straight hotel, she was gonna try to call somebody.
Did they ever kiss?
No.
No. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was gonna call, I think her dad or something. Mm-hmm. He's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
And then she like pretended to go to sleep. Mm-hmm. And then when he went to the shower, she straight called her dad.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like.
Nah, come on. Well, they were love interests. Otherwise, they wouldn't chose opposite sexes like that.
But
they had these feelings for each other. I mean, come on. Why else would she go off with this dude if she just not like she doesn't like him, you know, or have like feelings like that for him?
Bro, they met like once.
I know. That what I'm saying is like she jumped on board fast, but you could tell she became his ride or die. Since she backed him up on the bus, like she didn't have to do that, but she obviously has like this thing for him. They have this bond or whatever.
No, I think they just did it for the movie, bro. It's a movie.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying in the movie, they're like each other's love interest or whatever. Because then
Bro, she has like 3 scenes, bro. Maybe 4.
But she has to be the girl that he wants to save, and like. So now fast forward to the scene where, well, right after that hotel dude pretty much kidnaps her, Ryder, and then there's the whole truck scene, remember, where she's like,
yeah, the Rusty Nail joyride scene.
Yeah, where she's kind of tied and like her limbs are gonna be pulled apart, and obviously he's trying to save her because he cares about her, so they care about each other.
No, fool, because the straight cop told him that you need to go straight talk to him.
I know, but like, come on, it's he feels like he's really sad when she ends up getting off.
Not really. That fool's just straight. Just becomes a new Hitcher, bro.
Yeah, but what do you think of them kind of choosing to? Because I didn't think she was gonna get murked. Did you? I expected somehow to stop that.
Not really, but I mean,
I thought it was kind of ballsy, I guess, a little bit, like just to make that choice to just kind of off his chick, who was kind of the. I mean, she's supposed to be like likable. She's supposed to be the, you feel for her because has his back and all this stuff. She straight gets off in a terrible way too. So I was kind of like, well, I wasn't expecting that, and I guess that's kind of cool because it's not like they went the easy way where she gets saved and then they kind of chose to mark her, which is kind of, is that a bold move?
I wish they would have like actually showed it though, not just go straight that black screen.
That was a little weird.
Like it felt a little like a TV movie.
Yeah.
Like a Lifetime movie kind of when they.
Especially they really kind of had some. Kind of had some violent deaths.
Yeah, fools, I mean the straight.
The cops straight got blasted while driving.
Well, what's his name? John Ryder. Straight kills the straight dad and family and the kid in that one.
They didn't show that either though.
No, but I mean,
I'm talking about the deaths that they actually showed. They showed some.
Yeah, no, but like when you have like that kind of straight suggestion in your movie.
Yeah.
How they show. Like when a main character getting killed.
Yeah.
Not going to black screen.
That's kind of a. I mean, I guess because you don't want to see her get offed like that. It's kind of like an off-screen death. They should. I mean, come on, this is fucking the '80s era, and like all these slashers are coming out. You gotta show us fucking
something.
Yeah. That was kind of felt a little like TV, huh?
Yeah, like it was.
Like, oh shit.
Like, yeah. Is this an edited version or something?
Yeah. But I was kind of like, what the fuck? They killed that girl. That's like, I was like, damn. It's on now.
Dude, I just can't get over like how unstoppable this hitchhiker was.
And the thing was, he is a human, so that's why we're kind of like, well, at least that's why I'm kind of like, it's a little.
Yeah, I mean, like I could. Like, if the world didn't feel like it was supposed to be straight, like, real life.
Yeah.
Like, you could get away with kind of like that supernatural. Like Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Myers is, like, a straight super Terminator as well.
Yeah. But not even that much, though. Not even, like, I feel like this. Like, he's not. At least in the first one, Later on, he kind of gets a little crazy, but. The first one seems kind of logical. The only thing is, like, it's kind of hard to kill him and stuff, but this dude was just kind of like...
But, like, this... Which one was it when they're, when all the... Was that 4?
When the cops were lighting him the fuck up, and he falls in a little...
Where, like, they were in the house? Like, the cops, like, barricaded themselves in the house?
Yeah, I think
that was 4, right?
Yeah. And he's just kind of
because 2 was the hospital.
Yeah.
3, obviously, Seasonal Witch.
Yeah.
But even like 2, he was still kind of.
2, he was a little bit more. But what I'm saying is like he wasn't like this dude's. I just don't get how he pulls up like how you don't see him, like there's nothing around, like when you're driving in the middle of the road, like how do you not see him
straight
sneak up behind you, like
straight there?
Yeah, it's not like there's a shitload of cars and then like he kind of like, dude, you gotta see him coming and check your rear view.
Well, his like thing,
and then
was,
he's
like,
driving off the road and all this shit. Come on.
He was just like able to kill just everybody just with no problems at all.
They're shooting down helicopters and shit.
Yeah, like that's where I was like,
that's where to me it felt like an action movie. I was like, okay, let me just change it and just kind of go in, looking at it as like kind of like an action movie. That way I could kind of roll with it, because I was expecting, like I said, like a more of a horror movie, I guess, like a horror thriller. But this felt more thriller, like action. Like I was kind of okay, then I'll just get on board and just roll with it as an action movie.
I'm trying to figure out like where. I think it was just the when he took out the whole cop station, the police station. Mm-hmm. That's probably when I was like, dude, this is
getting a little crazy,
a little ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Because the main character was trying to call the cops for like on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now you see like he can just take out the whole cop station, and it's like there's no.
Yeah, and then the other kind of thing was kind of, they didn't even show how he did it, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, like in Joyride, right? You feel like he can get like the killer can get actually caught or like killed, right?
Yeah.
In this one, you're like, dude. In the beginning, you're thinking like, get the cops, and like once the cops come, then it's straight over. But then when you see him kill every single cop, then you're like, okay, so this guy.
Multiple times.
This guy is pretty much unstoppable right now.
Yeah.
There's like none of that like suspense. Like, dude, just like convince the cops of like you're innocent.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they eventually do arrest him. They're able to arrest him.
Yeah, because he straight gave up. Pretty much, like he just.
Yeah, but then it's like, you guys didn't really do a good job of.
And then at the end, he just straight takes out the whole bus.
Yeah. This was looking crazy. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of more of an action to me, because a lot of it too was also during the daytime. Which, I mean, in the beginning it's the nighttime, but most of it's during the day where all these action scenes are happening and stuff. What do you think of that scene where he meets him in the diner? Not the first time with the finger, but when he's talking to him.
Oh, and he takes out all the bullets.
Yeah. But he tells him, he's like, "Why are you doing this to me?" He's like, "Oh, you're smart. Like, you'll figure it out." But do you have any theories of why? What his motive was?
He wanted to be killed.
Who did?
The
Ryder?
Huh?
John Ryder?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, bro. It's like when.
Wanted that kid to kill him?
Like, when like pedophiles, like some of them, they're like, dude, like I need to be stopped or something like that. You know how like, or like I don't know, serial killers. Well, serial killers in a sort of sense, right? When they try to like give clues, it's kind of them.
They want to be infamous, kind of. You're well, a little
no,
bit
they
of like
just
7?
They kind of.
Are you thinking 7? Is that what you're thinking of?
Am I?
Clues and shit. Well,
hold on. In 7, did the dude want to get like?
Yeah, at the very end, it was the 7th sin or whatever.
No, I know, but like was. Like in the middle of it, was he's like, dude, I just can't stop killing people.
No, but he just had this whole plan, and
like, cause like I think like some pedophiles, right? They're like, dude, like they know that something's wrong with them, and like, but they just can't help it or whatever.
Yeah,
that's how I figured like this dude was. He was like, dude, I just, this is like my kind of like my curse, right? I just like killing people.
Yeah,
and then That's why, like, in the beginning, when he first picked him up, he was like, he pretty much told him, like, I want you to stop me or something like that.
Did he?
Yeah. When he pulled out the little knife, he told the kid, he was like, dude, like, he was like, the kid asked, like, what do you want? He was like, I want you to stop me.
I don't remember that part. I gotta run that back.
Yeah.
Then why the fuck doesn't he just kill himself? It's just...
I think he just had to have, like, somebody do it for him, I guess.
Well, the
And,
cops
like,
would have marked though.
And he chose that kid. He was like, dude, this kid.
So he keeps him alive until he, like, is gonna finish him off?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I don't think they really did a good job of explaining dude's motive or motivation. He just seemed kind of like on a rampage to the point where he was gonna almost kill the kid at the end, I felt. But whatever, I guess. Do you feel like it was kind of weak,
even the
though?
chick, I think, asked, like, you know, like, why didn't he kill?
Yeah, I remember that. Do you know what I thought was gonna... I don't know, I was kind of thinking, like, when he's telling him, like, why are you doing this? And he's, like, putting little coins in his eyes. I thought somehow he's gonna tell him that he's his dad. And there was, like, this weird shit.
Bro, if you would have done that, I'd probably been out.
Because he was protecting him sometimes, you know what I mean? So I was thinking, like, is this fucking some kind of a psycho dad, like, thing going on?
Yeah, no, I figured he was protecting him because he wanted
him to kill him?
Yeah, like, pretty much to do, like, that final... He wanted to, like, go into combat with him or whatever. And get killed. That's why he busted him out of jail. That's why when, like, the straight helicopter was coming, he straight...
down the chopper, yeah.
Because he's like, dude, you can't...
It works, like, but I just thought that's kind of whack.
We're gonna... Pretty much, like, we're gonna have, like... Either I'm killing this kid or this kid's gonna kill me. Like, there can't be any police involved, right?
No, I'm saying, like, I get what you're saying, but I just... what does that do for you? Like, does that...
I mean... it worked for me.
I mean, it works, but I think if you want to make it work brilliantly, then you gotta do it like Seven, where it's all like a real thought-out plan, executed well. But I'm saying, like, if you want to be killed, if you do it like Seven, then this is dope. This is just kind of weird.
No, because that's... I mean, he's a hitchhiker. Like, he's like trying to find...
Is that why he somebody... does that? He's trying to find somebody that he's gonna choose, but he's just murking people on the way, right?
Huh?
But you don't think he was gonna murk that kid though, if he didn't push him out of the car?
Yeah, but the fact that he pushed him out of the car,
that started all up.
Then he was like, okay, this kid is the fighter one. Yeah, because all the other fools just died in the car. Just like the first dude, he said when they drove past that one bug or whatever.
Yeah, I was just chilling. He said something like, "Oh, I cut up." Didn't he say he cut off his fucking just lambs and shit? And it's like, "That's what I'm gonna do to you," or something.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "What do you want? You to stop me."
So should we? I feel like there's not a whole lot to discuss on this one. Like, it wasn't too long.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward movie.
Yeah, I'm saying it's pretty straightforward. The only thing I was contemplating was the motive. But I get it. I just so it works, but it's not the greatest thing for me. Mind you, the same night when I watched this. Right before I watched Terror Train.
Yeah.
And so I got to watch them both at the same time, and I was like, you know, I kind of like Terror Train better. So, I mean, because I'm going to get into, like, my score or whatever.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like, damn, maybe we should switch it to Terror Train for this week's.
Okay, well, I mean, it sounds like I didn't like this movie, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
okay, yeah.
With all the things I'm saying, yeah. But the only reason why it sounds like that is just because
Like, I didn't hate this movie. I thought it was cool. I mean, yeah, it kind of does sound like we're kind of shitting on it. Like, I'm not gonna give it like a horrible score, but it's just not as.
My thing was just I just felt like he needed to just be a little bit more straight human.
Yeah, but.
And like the people they needed to not do some stupid moves. I mean,
this is kind of the era though, like doing those stupid decisions, right? Like in all these.
But I mean, like
there's movies.
There's like stupid decisions of.
I mean, you gotta do stupid decisions in these movies.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you're gonna
like
get a 10-minute movie.
There was like a, when he stuck up the cops, dude. I was just like, I literally got mad. I was just like, dude, what? And then he's all crying, all. I was just, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was a point where I was like, dude, I just like hope you kind of die. Like, dude, just.
Yeah.
I don't like you.
To be honest, I thought he was gonna die in the beginning, like with that whole. I thought it was gonna be like open and kill.
Oh.
I didn't know it was gonna be him the
main
whole
character.
movie. Yeah, I didn't know he was gonna be the main character. I just thought like, okay, we're gonna establish that there's this hitchhiker right here and he's a killer. I didn't know it was gonna be like this back and forth thing. But yeah, like I mean, some of the scenes were pretty cool, like well shot, I guess. Like some of those action scenes, like I like the part where it's like Jim is in the cop car and then there's the other two cops, and he kind of shoots out to try to blow his. Jim's in the middle. It's kind of like they're all three at the same time. He's trying to shoot his tires out, and then he hits the brakes and he shoots the other tires out, and the cars kind of flip. Jim kind of gets away or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool, but I'm saying like this is just like straight action movie though at this point.
Yeah.
You know.
And also, you know what also straight pissed me off was when Jim calls the cops right from the diner. He's like, "Oh yeah, dude, I'll wait right here," and then they come, like the cops like show up with like their straight guns all drawn.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, it's like
that's me. I'm the one who called."
Yeah. And then like they just straight put him in the back and just take off.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, this is not how cops straight act.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, you know, over there straight trying to understand. Like I watch cops. They straight talk to you like in the back of the car for a little bit.
Yeah.
They don't just straight throw you in the back fool and just straight
like
speed off.
We got him.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Cause like the straight killer was right in the diner. It's like, dude.
Yeah. How did he know his name? Were you able to figure that out?
I don't.
Right? He's like, oh, I know who he is. Like, his name's John Ryder. That's when I thought, like, fuck, is that going to be your dad? Right? When they're like questioning him?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I know who it is. I'm like, how did you figure that out? It's weird. Maybe it's one of those that you got to figure it out.
John Ryder.
Yeah. That dude reminded me, he kind of had that look of the Terminator, but of what's his name? The good guy in Terminator, the original. Was it?
Oh.
Connor's dad, right?
Yeah.
He kind of had that look. I think it's the clothes or something.
That was the same dude, the aliens, right?
I don't remember.
The commander, like the commander. Well, I mean, he's not really.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of turns into it when the black sergeant dies.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alerts.
But yeah, for this movie, I got a little bit of Joyride mixed with Terminator. Like if I had to put it down.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, wait. No, Terminator came out before this though, right? The original one.
The original, what, 83?
Maybe.
So I want to say 83.
Okay.
Or maybe 81.
I don't know. This 84.
Oh.
So this one, yeah. Terminator. I got a little bit of Terminator 2 mixed with some Joyride. I know some of those are like after, but it's kind of gave me that feel. Did you guys get kind of that feel or what?
Yeah, I got pretty much Joyride.
Joyride.
Yeah.
Joyride was good.
I mean, I was like, I thought I was like, oh, this is where, like, this is how they pitched Joyride.
Yeah, except Joyride was more. I feel a little bit more on the horror side, a little more on the suspense. No, like
there wasn't as much action,
but a little bit scarier than this. This was more action movie. The other one's less action, more like, oh shit, like this guy's kind of scary, like.
Yeah, maybe more suspense.
Yeah.
Just because you don't know who.
Because this dude's not scary. He's just a like.
Well, because you see, dude.
Yeah, you see him, and he's saving him at times, and he's just kind of a badass killer Terminator dude, you know? He's not like a scary dude, like the only Rusty Nail when he goes to the motel next door and all that shit. And then the whole, I don't know, they did a good job with the not showing too much of the Rusty Nail or whatever. What's up? You want to do scores? Or
yes. So what would you...
This one, I mean, it wasn't... I'm going to just give it a 72. Like, like a C. Like, it was, I mean, it's like average, like, for me. I don't know. I mean, it was cool. It had some cool parts. Like, some cool scenes and stuff, but... I don't know if I'm not, like, in a rush to go back and run it back, you know? Like I said, I mean, it had some cool shots, some cool explosions, some cool action scenes. I like Jim Halsey. I forgot his name. Something. His real name is
something. It's like
C. Thomas Howell.
Yeah.
Thought he was good in it. I like the fact that he ended up marking him at the end. I mean. It just seemed kind of like random target, the motivations works. It's understandable and all, but it's not like my favorite. This dude was a little too unstoppable, I guess, and then at the end he kind of just murks him. Just kind of. This dude's getting out of all situations. I don't know. I just give it like a 72, just above a 70. You know, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I was going to give it a 76, which is weird, right? Because I sounded like I hated it probably more than you did.
Yeah.
But, I mean, my only problem was just that. Everything else, I mean, I liked everything else. I liked the idea of, like, you know, picking up a hitchhiker and...
I like that death scene, too, when he blasts those cops out of nowhere. And they're, like, just driving around. Even though I'm pretty sure the cops would have seen that fool pull up or whatever, but... I thought that was kind of cool. Bro, this is gonna be like off topic. Well, not off topic, but talking about death scenes, I'm still thinking like how dope that death scene was in House of the Devil when he's like, she's like, "Are you the babysitter?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Are you the babysitter?" He's like, "No, that's my friend." Bam! I was like, "Holy shit!" Straight.
Yeah.
Good.
Because that death scene, like I actually was like, whoa.
I was like, holy shit. And it looked good, like, the way they shot, like, I don't know, they just looked really good.
Yeah, I mean, I actually, like, said something out loud when I watched it.
Really? I was just, I'm not sure if I jumped on that. Because I'm telling you, I was watching with the headphones on, full blast.
Yeah.
Nighttime and shit? Or was it nighttime? I don't think so, but it just kind of caught me off. And it just, visually, it looked really good. I was just comparing it to these ones here. But, I don't know, and I kind of like, it's kind of a little different. That's kind of like the dude has a gun. Like, you know, usually the people are getting chased with somebody with like a knife or something.
Yeah. See, like what I realized, like watching, like Hitcher, and then, right before that we watched House of the Devil. Is like House of the Devil, even though they did like the whole 80s movie, they didn't have like the 80s clunk in it, like how like in House of the Devil it felt like real life. There was nothing like where you're like, dude, this guy is straight unstoppable, or
yeah.
You didn't get like any of that. Like you felt like everybody is a human.
Yeah.
And then like I think like a lot of these 80s movies, like, you know, like some characters feel like they're just like, dude, there's no
especially
no stopping.
Especially the Friday the 13th series, like that was around popping back then.
Yeah.
Talk about unstoppable and shit, you know.
Yeah, but see, like even how like even in those movies, actually.
Oh, he's a human like in fucking 1 and 2, or maybe even 3. But then he starts kind of going crazy.
Well, I was thinking more like Nancy.
Oh,
because she was, but I mean, like, it was like believable, unstoppable that she kind of was.
That she
right? Yeah, like in the first one.
Uh-huh.
I mean, dude, everybody's getting straight murked.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they fell asleep, right?
And then
she was like able to always escape.
Yeah.
So you're like, you know, like, dude, how is like everybody straight killed easy in their dreams, and then yet she was like the only one to not, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, in that world, I was like, I still believed it. In this one, in like Hitcher, it just didn't like feel right in that world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe do something where, I don't know. Maybe like say like he's like some straight crazy special forces kind of guy or something.
Yeah, some kind of background like that.
Yeah, but like the fact that it's just some
stuntman / like a wheel driver, like a yeah,
like he's just some like straight hitchhiker, and all of it like.
This was a sharpshooter and all this shit, craziest aim, and he does it all. So.
Yeah, like I mean.
But that's what I'm saying, like
But I'll still give it a 76.
Yeah, at that point I just kind of was like, okay, it's just an action movie, so I gotta just roll with it. And I mean, even as that, it didn't seem. I don't know. I was lacking something for me. But I'm saying it wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible.
I mean, I'd probably watch it again.
Yeah, I'd probably watch it again later. Like if it was on TV, just to see some of those cool scenes. But it's not one of those like come October, I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me throw on the Hitcher. Maybe you. But like, you know, from the ones that we've seen, I'm like, oh, I want to watch Sleepaway Camp again. Even though those movies were bad, but like, it just has that replay value for me. This one didn't have too much replay value for me. But
yeah, I mean, this was not like a real horror movie.
No.
It was
but like
action suspense, I guess.
If this is on, Joyride's on, you'd rather watch Joyride? I'd rather watch Joyride or Terminator 2. Well, I mean, those are really good movies.
Yeah.
Though. I mean, it's not like
straight Terminator 2 too. Like
Terminator
2.
Those are just.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I'd give it 76.
76.
Like the whole concept, I liked everything about the movie I liked, except just the
unstoppable factor.
Yeah.
Of the dude. Yeah, I mean, it was alright. It's not like I felt like I wasted my time, but going back and watching because I watched Terror Train 2 that night, it almost made me want to switch my pick, you know. But we'll probably do that. I'll probably do that for another one. Or I don't know, but I think I was like, oh, you know, I kind of like that one better.
Yeah.
That one felt 80s as fuck, too. That's just dope.
Yeah?
Yeah, I watched that. It's Jamie Lee Curtis. You know what I'm talking about or no?
No, I haven't seen it.
That's dope. So, but all in all.
Yeah. So my pick, I'm gonna try to stick with like the same kind of like the same kind of, I guess, it's not like, I guess, horror.
Kind of like a little thriller, suspense.
Yeah, I guess so. It's pretty much in the same category as Hitcher.
You kind of know.
Yeah.
What is
So I
it?
was gonna do what is it? Run from the Devil
Oh, okay. You had told me about that. That's the one
with the RV.
RV. All right. And that's what year? Is that 70s?
70s, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So I watched this. I remember first watching this like when I was little.
Uh-huh.
I think I straight was sick home, like, you know, didn't go to school, and this was like on TV,
Uh-huh.
and I remember watching it
So
like on TV.
You got a little bit of the childhood bias in there?
Yeah, but I mean, I remember it. I remember liking it, right? So I don't.
So you haven't seen it since?
No.
Okay. Do you remember the story pretty well?
Yeah.
Or you just remember the scenes and stuff?
No, I remember the story.
Yeah.
And I definitely remember the ending.
Okay. So we'll, what's it called again?
Run from the Devil.
All right. So that'll be your next one.
Yeah, and I watched this when I was so little. Where
I don't want to see scores,
recently.
Oh. Uh huh.
I don't think the scores were like that good.
Probably not.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
well,
I don't.
saw the scores right now. They're not too bad, but they're not amazing.
Yeah, that's why I remember it. I'm not sure how it's gonna hold up.
1975.
From when I was
Race with the Devil.
Race from the Devil.
Race with the Devil.
Race with the Devil. What did I say? Run from the Devil.
Yeah, close enough though. But no, these scores are cool.
No, but I mean, if they're like they're like 70s, right? Or
a little bit lower.
70s, 72 or 60.
Or like the Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes is 57. IMDb is 6.6.
Okay, so then this
So
is gonna
like
be like
66.
it's gonna be like some people were like okay, some people didn't hated it.
But yeah, but there's some movies that are in the 50s that I've seen that are pretty good.
So like I said, dude, I don't remember this.
How it's gonna hold up.
How it's gonna hold up? Because I remember liking it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna see.
All right.
This might be a movie where I'm like, dude, I can't believe I actually liked this when I was a kid.
Yeah. That happens sometimes. But then you're kind of like, fuck it. I still like it. What was I going to ask you? Have you seen did you get a chance to watch like the Jigsaw or Leatherface trailers that came out?
I saw the Jigsaw one. Oh.
And there's a new It trailer. Like they did another one, I think.
Have you seen? It was like 12 Below or something like that.
Is it like 47 Below or something? Is it like a shark movie?
No, it's like
it's a trailer for a new movie?
Yeah, 12 feet something, 12 feet under something. It's like 12 something.
12 feet deep?
Yeah, 12 feet deep.
Trapped in a pool. Nah, I haven't seen this.
Bro, I saw this trailer.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, dude. I'm like,
we should watch it and give our live reactions right here.
You want to watch it?
Yeah, pull it up. We got extra time anyways. Yeah, I've been watching some trailers. Like I said, what was that one that we both watched? The one where they reset? Something Day, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, the horror.
It's kind of like a slasher
horror knockoff of Live Die Repeat or whatever.
Yeah. Saw that one. Have you seen the Snowman trailer?
Bro.
Yeah.
As you can see, like, because I watched this one.
Yeah, you can put the sound on here, right? Yeah, we should be alright.
It's not like hooked up, I don't think.
Okay. So right now there's we're watching 12 Feet Deep. This is my first time watching this trailer. 10 million views, huh? Okay. So right now we see a pool, swimming pool.
Bro, this is
some fade in, fade out shots. Chick diving in.
Bro, hold on. Time out.
Alright. So we just got introduced to these two chicks, right?
Dude, I want to...
27 seconds in right now. We have a pause. What?
This movie's probably going to remind you of another movie.
Alright. Swim Fan or some shit?
No.
Frozen? Something retarded? My bad. I didn't mean to say retarded.
Alright.
I didn't mean that.
Yeah, it did not.
Alright, so... Are these chicks supposed to be in high school?
I don't know.
They said sophomore year. In high school?
Well, like when they used to.
Mm. Oh no. So this chick's... How are you gonna get trapped under there? Are they trying to hold their breath or something?
No, they're...
Wait, why were they under there like that though? Like, how do you not... Okay.
Bro, I haven't watched this movie before.
100,000 gallons of water, it says. Alright, 50 meters wide. So these chicks are stuck under here. They put the cover of the pool on. No way. Yeah, this is totally reminding me of Frozen. Frozen, not the Disney movie Frozen.
The Iceman.
Yeah. Don't tell me there's gonna be a killer or something. Alexandra Park. Nora Jane. Diane Farr.
So.
And Tobin Bell. 12 feet deep. Let's see. What's like the... Oh, come on.
So, first of all, how are you going to get stuck in a pool?
I don't...
Especially a public pool?
Yeah, it looked like it was like at a school. Like they're supposed to be seniors or something. Yeah, my initial reaction... If I could put like a 1 to 10 on that, I'd give it like a 3.
Well, I watched it, I was like, dude, like, come on.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna give that shit a 1.
Like, come on, dude. You want me to believe this?
This is like a 2-hour movie. Like, you're stuck underneath the pool. It's like a little bit of like a Final Destination type situation, but with Frozen, because...
Yeah, I mean, at least Frozen, it was kind of a little bit more believable.
A little bit more believable than this. Frozen is that movie where they're stuck on a ski lift.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it takes time to get, like...
all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could see where there might be, like, miscommunication between, like, oh, like, let's stop.
And for the dude who's closing the pool up and putting a cover, which I've never seen a cover like that anyways in this. You know what I mean? Not like that. Like, but maybe I'm sure they're out there. If you're the dude shutting it down, how do you not notice there's people in the pool? You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying, like, dude.
How do you yourself get stuck in the pool?
I mean,
the only thing I could think of is they're under there trying to have, like, hold their breath for, like, a competition or something.
Well, I think she said, like, they used to race in sophomore year.
And, like, oh, okay, so maybe
they're like, oh, like, let's race again. But then it's like, dude, like, first of all, like, how long can you hold your breath?
We're talking about grown-ass women, too. Like, it's not like little kids that got, you know.
Yeah. It's not like you're trying to get, like hide in the pool, right?
And even then, it's like, it's not even that crazy. Like,
I mean, how long does it take to lock up your job, you know? It takes
and
a while.
How hard would it be to get out of that? It doesn't even seem that crazy. You know what I mean?
I just don't see like how you can even get stuck in that situation.
I know. I'm saying, like, let's say like, you do. It's not even that scary. You're in a pool.
Like, what's the average time people hold their breath? A minute?
I don't know. I'm sure people could do like more than that.
Yeah, bro. But I'm saying like the average person.
Swimmers, maybe, because they're swimmers. I don't know. Hey, so then that dude that was walking around, was he like? Did he do it on purpose?
Bro, I haven't seen this movie, bro. I don't know.
But is that what you got from it?
I got like that was like for some reason a killer now shows up.
There's like two. I don't know.
So then I was like, dude, this is so Frozen, like with all those like straight coincidences. Like where, dude, all right, now there's a killer. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, what are the odds that you first of all you get stuck in that situation to begin with?
Bro, I never even seen this. I thought you were talking about that other 47 meters down. That's right. I was like, oh, you know, the shark movie. This is, I don't know, crazy.
Yeah, no, when I saw oh, check out the trailer. I think it already came out though, but like I was like, dude, is it like, I was like, oh, I could get down with the shark movie. Mm-hmm. Shark Week coming up, right?
I saw a shark movie, wasn't too bad. And that was the other one that just came out not too long ago, last year or something. But this is horrible. Like, you're just stuck in a pool. Come on. Put up the trailer. Have you seen the Snowman trailer?
No.
Let's just do a live, we're just gonna do live reactions right now.
I gotta figure out, like, maybe how to get, like, else.
This one I saw.
Bro, I don't know if I'm.
I don't remember it was being that. I don't think it was that bad though, because Michael Fassbender.
All right, fool. But I'm just saying, the look, the
what do you call it? Thumbnail.
Yeah, the thumbnail. I'm kind of like, dude, I don't even want to watch this.
I saw it, but I don't remember. I don't think it's bad. It's Universal's. But I don't think it was great.
Absolutely nothing to me, fool.
All right, so got this chick walking by herself. Gets hit with a snowball right now.
Is this
Wait, Jake, go back.
So,
was there somebody chilling in the background right there?
I don't know, fool. Why you
Watch.
trying to analyze this
I'll
trailer?
run back. Look. Watch behind her right here in the corner on the right. Is that somebody standing there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm thinking right now, what this reminds me of is what was that short that you showed me? Joker, was it?
Oh, the Jester or something like that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what I kind of got from right here.
Why?
I don't
Something.
like where it's like, oh,
I just fucking with them?
Yeah, it's
like a killer
it's
snowman?
like Christmas time. And
I don't think it's a killer snowman though. I don't. Best.
Wait, is it some? So it's not like a.
Yeah, it's not like a killer snowman, but it's like a kind of like a whodunit, I think.
Okay, so far I think I could get down with this.
Yeah,
it's a
thought
killer.
It was gonna be like
an actual.
It's like an investigation.
Yeah, like the Zodiac.
Yeah.
Or the BTK.
Yeah.
Not like a
killer snowman.
Jack Frost or
yeah, going around
Mr. Frosty.
No. So, man, I wish we could sync up the sound, but it's not on there, huh?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Because I gotta, I don't know.
Okay. So, he's kind of leaving these little snowman things around.
Little clues?
Yeah. And Michael Fassbender seems to be like the detective.
Boy,
so.
Alright, so.
He seems like he's kind of getting close at times.
Hey, fool, why are you showing me like good trailers, bro?
Well, I don't remember this one that well.
Alright, fool. But you know it was actually like a...
Legit movie?
Yeah.
Oh, you just missed a little crazy part. Like, this is something we could watch? Oh,
yeah,
you thought I was going to show you a shitty trailer because you showed me the pool?
Straight pool. And you come out here with something like I might actually watch?
Yeah. This doesn't look bad though, huh?
Nah, fool.
What's a shitty trailer that I've seen recently? I don't know.
Yeah, fool. That's the trailers I want to see, fool.
I thought we were saving the last part of the episode for some trailer reviews. I was just thinking of like
something legit, fool.
Because this came out not too
I'm
long
trying to
ago.
show you something that I would never see in my life. 12 feet under, and you're showing me something I'll straight
watch.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what movie I want to watch is The Dark Tower.
Oh snap!
And then there's another one that's like something on a train, or something on Orient Express. What was it? You know what I'm talking about? It's another one kind of like that. But there's a murder, and they're trying to figure out which one of these people on this train did it. But I don't know. We're about
straight Clue.
Kind of like that, but we're about to hit an hour. We'll probably just wrap it up at that 1 hour mark.
Oh, and I set up a Discord. I'll put the link to join in the description and put it on the Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess just
you put the Instagram link on there. You're saying?
No. Put the link for the Discord in Instagram.
In Instagram.
Yeah.
I think we could only put one link though. But we could probably just maybe we'll put in the bio part, but you can't click on it though, like you can in there's a specific spot for a link. That's right now. It's taking us straight to the YouTube channel. Well, you could probably put it somewhere on the bio.
Yeah. So I mean, just join up and let me know, and I'll put you in like the HellFire Club group or whatever.
Yeah.
We could just talk, I guess, horror movies or movies.
Comments and all
pretty
that
much.
stuff.
Yeah, pretty much anything.
Suggestions. And then also too, we follow us on Instagram and subscribe to this channel
YouTube.
here. If you're a first time listener, subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might do like a giveaway or something later, but see what's up.
See what's going on.
Yeah. So Race with the Devil.
Race with the Devil, and
next.
I hope this holds up like I remember it.
Yeah. You think it's something that if I watch with my girl, she's gonna be pissed? It's one of those I gotta wait for her to fall asleep and I just watch it.
I mean, it's 70s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she has trouble with 80s already.
She doesn't. She hates old movies because just how they look. She's like, "What? This is old. Like, this is stupid." Kind of, unless they're like classic ones, like I don't know, Exorcist and stuff like that. She doesn't know. But she just can't get down with them. I don't know. But yeah, all right. Peep that out. Record that Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been another episode of the HellFire Club
podcast.
Yeah.
Episode 24?
24. And we'll see you next week for
Race with the Devil.
Race with the Devil.
Late.
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 Late.